Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer with Oculus Rift Reviews. Today we're going to do a review for ZomDay VR. ZomDay VR is a horde shooter for VR available on the Steam store for every headset. I originally bought this in 2017 on sale. It normally retails for $9.99. It's currently on sale 50% off, and I can definitely give this game a buy on sale recommendation. I would not recommend it at full price. This is fun for what it is. It's a mindless zombie shooter. It doesn't get more mindless than this, really. You can play online or single player. There are 5 different maps, and there's a normal story mode, which is this, and there's a challenge mode, which changes up the objective on the map. Now, each map does have different objectives, although the gameplay is pretty similar throughout. Basically, you'll have zombies coming out of everywhere, and it'll be your job to kill them all. Where have we seen this game before? You do have full locomotion and smooth turning. You do have teleport options, and there's lots of different visual, graphical settings in the main menu, along with sound settings. This is pure arcade action. This is not realistic at all. The guns don't handle in any kind of realistic way. It's not a sim. Definitely pure arcade action, and it's fun for what it is. Just mindlessly shoot at the zombies coming at you. Two-handed weapons, you can either one-hand or two-hand. It really doesn't make that much difference. And a lot of this game is just not running out of bullets. And I mean that every time I died in this game, it was because I ran out of bullets. You do have melee weapons that you can use, and in this level, the one that I'm showing right now, there is a little bit of change up to the gameplay, so it does look a little bit different than the normal gameplay. And that's because you only have your pistol, your handgun. So usually you can change different weapons that are available there, and you can upgrade them and do whatnot. In this level, you can't do any of that. You're just using your pistol and your flashlight. What I didn't realize until very much later into this gameplay is that you should probably be using your flashlight as a melee weapon whenever you can, otherwise you will run out of bullets. Once you run out of bullets, you're pretty much SOL, because a lot of the zombies do require you to kill them at distance, otherwise you'll be getting damaged. Some of them explode. You have your bosses that you don't want to get too close to them, although they'll do lots of damage to you. Now, you can die and you'll resurrect, but you have limited amount of lives. So once you run out of lives, that's it. You have to restart from the very beginning, from the very first wave. But the good news is that you can usually upgrade the weapons, upgrade your skills, use different weapons. So there is some replayability to this. And probably the most fun is to play with friends. Now, I did not play with anyone in this gameplay. I have in the past played with a friend or somebody else online. And, it was nice. It was a nice challenge. But it doesn't take away from the faults this game has. So a lot of the problems with this game is just the weapon handling is subpar. Even for arcade action shooter, it's just subpar. The way that you reload, you just press a button and put the weapon to your chest and press the button. It'll automatically reload once you do that. And just the fact that it doesn't really matter whether you one-hand or two-hand weapons. You'll clip through objects, zombies will go right through you, and although it is nice that there is a variety of zombies, most of them do act very similar. There are some differences, obviously. Like I mentioned, some of them explode, some of them move faster than others, some of them will do more damage, stuff like that, but for the most part, the gameplay really doesn't change all that much. You're really going for headshots and just trying to kill zombies as fast as possible. There's not a whole lot of strategy here. Obviously, if you can, you want to kite zombies. However, some of the objectives do prevent that. For example, you'll be guarding a tower or center area, and you'll just have to keep zombies away from that area. So in that case, you cannot kite the zombies. You actually have to kill them before they get close to that center area. The challenge modes do change up the gameplay. In one, for example, you'll be a sniper and you'll be sniping at the zombies from a fixed location, and your only job will be to snipe the zombies. So it does change the gameplay somewhat, but most of this is what you're seeing here, which is basically you're running around the map, avoiding damage, reloading when you can, and then just shooting some more. And the AI is just not the best, and it really isn't all that much fun single player. I think multiplayer online with friends is where this game would shine. Unfortunately, just a lot of the gameplay is dated now. Back in 2017, this was pretty good. Now in 2020, there's just a lot better shooters out there, even though there aren't that many good horde wave shooters. So there's still a place for this game, just because there's just not that many good horde wave shooters. So if you want a horde wave shooter, this is actually one of the better ones, even though in my opinion it's just not all that good. It's just there's just not that many good options right now in VR, unfortunately. So I do recommend this game. I'm going to give this game a sale price rating of 6 out of 10. And again, single player 2020, you might want to pass on this, but if you have friends and you just want to play online with them, something that's simple, something you can easily get into that provides enough of a challenge, then this is something you can definitely get on sale and that I would recommend for that purpose. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. I'm with Oculus Rift Reviews. By the way, you do have different weapons: a handgun, a machine gun, submachine gun, shotguns, landmines, grenades, different stuff that you can use. So yeah, and like I said, you have upgrades and different zombies. So yeah, there's some variety here, but at the end of the day, there's really only 5 maps, and they just change up the challenges just to try to extend the gameplay. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyers. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed my video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. And yeah, I ran out of bullets. This is what happens when you run out of bullets. And yeah, I'm gonna die pretty soon here, just because, you know, you can't really melee this guy. And yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.